So imagine the situation that you are stuck in the middle of the road with a dead motorcycle which just won't start, and you wonder for a while and then you panic and call the workshop or the recovery service to get your bike towed to the service center. When in reality, the issue may be as small as just replacing a blown fuse on the motorcycle. Folks, in order to troubleshoot minor issues and save all the hassle, it's absolutely essential to have a basic know-how of your bike's electricals. And that starts with the most important thing, that is the fuses and relays in your motorcycle. And here I am to give you a detailed overview of the fuse box in your Interceptor and also show you how to replace a blown fuse if ever the need arises. Alright, so guys, the fuse box is placed just under the seat. So just take out the side panel, the panel on the right side of the motorcycle. So take the seat out by pulling this knob here and lifting the seat up. So guys, that's the fuse box. Just press with your fingers a little and here the lid comes off. Alright, so here's how the fuse looks. All the fuses, the green ones are the 5 amps, the red ones for 10 amps and the blue ones are 15 amps. And so this is the ECU and that is the OBD port. So guys, just leave these alone, don't tamper with them. So folks, there are clear instructions on which fuses for what, and you have a total of 9 fuses and 3 spare ones. So I'll just try to pull out one to show you. You should ideally use pliers, but I don't have one here. So this is how a fuse looks when it is good. This A shape that you see here, this should not be broken. If it is, then your fuse is blown. So the first fuse that you see here, this is the fuse for your alternator. So the alternator charges your battery, so if your battery is in good health and still the battery light comes up, there's a high chance that this fuse is blown. And next is the main fuse that's responsible for the ECU. The ECU is responsible for all the functions in your motorcycle. If your bike is completely dead when you turn on the ignition key, check this fuse. So the third fuse is for the indicators. So if your blinkers are not working, before changing the bulbs, check this fuse. So the next fuse that you see here, this is for the horn. So if your horn is not working or sounds a little out of tune, then this fuse probably needs to be replaced. The fifth fuse that I'm showing you now is the fuse responsible for all the lights on your motorcycle. So if any of the lights don't turn on when you turn the key, the headlight or the tail light, there is a good chance that you will have to replace this fuse. So the next fuse is for the accessory socket inside the headlight assembly, auxiliary lights and all. And the next one is for your ABS sensor. So if the ABS telltale light is on while you are riding the motorcycle, check this fuse. And the last one, the white one, this is the actual ABS mechanism fuse, guys. Now this rarely goes bust, and if there is a problem with your ABS system or ABS mechanism, the only option you would have is to take your motorcycle to the workshop. So guys, I think I've covered pretty much everything that you need to know about the fuses on the motorcycle, and in order to troubleshoot the small problems that might arise in your day-to-day riding. And if you have really liked this video, please guys consider subscribing and also hit the like button and share. Signing off, ride safe.